Hi, it's Clark Reid, back with more tech headlines. If you like our reports and find them useful, sure love it if you'd massage that like button. And you can also subscribe so you know when each new non-AI written report is available for you. Speaking of AI, more news in that realm today as YouTube is expanding its deep fake detection. They're adding detection for politicians, government officials, and journalists. TechCrunch.com reports it will be using its likeness detection tech, which identifies AI-generated deepfakes. Members of the pilot group will get access to a tool that detects unauthorized AI-generated content and gives them a way to ask for removal of such if they think it violates YouTube policy. The tech is similar to YouTube's existing Content ID system that detects copyright-protected material in users' uploaded videos, and the likeness detection feature looks for simulated face made with AI tools. The company noted it is advocating for these protections at the federal level too. It's supporting the No Fakes Act in D.C., which would regulate use of AI to create unauthorized recreations of an individual's voice or visual likeness. And we support that as well. And speaking of AI, again, Meta is gobbling up Moltbook. And Moltbook is the social network that resembles Reddit, except it's essentially a network of AI agents. The platform has just been around since January. According to Engadget.com, Moltbook and its creators, Matt Schlicht and Ben Parr, will be joining Meta Superintelligence Lab. Schlicht used OpenClaw to create a bot called Claude and ask it to create a social network for AI agents. That's how Moltbook came into existence. For what it's worth, the Clauderberg name is basically kind of a play on Mark Zuckerberg, and Moltbook, of course, is an absolutely clear riff on Facebook. So it's kind of fitting that Schlicht vibe-coded his way into a job at Meta, and it emerged that it was relatively easy for humans to pose as AI agents and post on Moltbook too. Now, as nutty as this all seems, it's really not that much weirder than Zuck's coming up with that virtual world a couple of years ago where we're all going to, live and have our avatars walk around the world for us and everything. So, yeah, let's see how long this lasts. Amazon is going to make senior engineers sign off on any changes made by AI tools. FT.com says this is after a number of outages and incidents. Amazon gathered a large group of engineers for a meeting earlier today to dig into what it termed a spate of outages and incidents using AI coding tools. Amazon's website and shopping app went down for almost 6 hours this month in an incident the company said involved an erroneous software code deployment. The outage left customers unable to complete transactions and access functions like checking account details and product prices. Junior engineers and mid-level engineers will now require more senior engineers to sign off any AI-assisted changes. This makes one pause with Square's parent company, which just laid off 40% of the engineers there because they think AI can do the work. Jack Dorsey may have to rethink his action there, too. Fast is great. Saving money on salaries is great if you're management, but accuracy is mandatory. And so far, AI hasn't had the most sterling track record when it comes to accuracy. One of the unusual gadgets showed off at Mobile World Congress was the pet phone. CNET.com notes that the device actually came out in September, but it really just got shown at the show. Now, the device is a cellular tracker that attaches to your pet's collar, and unlike AirTags that rely on nearby phones to track, this thing has its own GPS and cellular transceiver to keep track of your pet. Now, that's all well and good, but what they're touting seems a little iffy. Pet phone claims your cat or dog can call you. To call, though, the dog or cat must jump 3 times in a row. Try training a cat to do that. It's like the old joke that if your cat could text you, they wouldn't. Even a dog, it might be a little bit of a challenge to train them to jump 3 times in a row to call you. But if you're up for that, though, the pet phone is $90 at Amazon, Chewy, and other retailers. And then there's a subscription. Cheapest one is a 3-year term, and that's $5 a month with the first month free. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.